Live and on demand, it's Morning News Now, powered by EagleZip.com, debuting our new jackets for today. As you're taking a look at our 4th Street cam, it's Friday, April 28th, 2017. We are at 46 degrees and overcast skies in Jamestown. I'm Storm Hartman.
And I'm Justin Gould. The jackets are getting warm. Here's what's trending at WNYNewsNow.com. A New York State trooper is injured after a car wreck, and we'll introduce you to the newest addition to the Buffalo Bills. But first,
Jamestown police made lots of arrests during a drug raid at a house on Prendergast Avenue Thursday. Our Ryan Hedrick spoke to Jamestown Police Chief Harry Snellings about the latest bust.
The pre-dawn raid at 853 Prendergast Avenue on Thursday netted cops thousands of dollars in cash and nearly a pound of marijuana, but more importantly, maybe gave the community a peace of mind. Important to note, this is the second raid on that street in as many weeks. Chief Harry Snelling says drug trafficking on Prendergast Avenue is a threat to longtime residents that police would like to see eliminated.
Not to say that we're ignoring other issues in other neighborhoods, but we've had a lot of incidents within the 800 block of Prendergast, and to include violent crimes, and so it's getting our attention.
Another important note here: in the process of taking 8 people into custody during that raid on Thursday, Jamestown Police and the state CNET team had to struggle with several suspects outside who began fighting police officers. Chief Snelling says it was a situation that officers made quick work of.
Well, actually, the incident occurred after the search warrant was executed, and there were involving individuals that weren't even in the house. There were individuals that came afterwards. They're upset that we had detained an individual, and the situation escalated to the point where we took 3 additional people into custody.
Get the feeling that Jamestown police are not done trying to clean up Prendergast Avenue. I'm Ryan Hedrick for WNY News Now, where coverage comes first.
Ryan, thank you. A New York State trooper is recovering from injuries he sustained following a 2-car wreck in the village of Wellsville. State police tell us that a 73-year-old Wellsville woman plowed into the unmarked police car after running a red light at the intersection of Route 417 and Madison Street. Both the police officer and the woman were taken to Jones Memorial Hospital and treated for their injuries. Police say as of yet, no charges have been filed against the woman.
In sports, the Buffalo Bills traded their 10th pick in the first round of last night's NFL draft to Kansas City Chiefs pick in exchange for Kansas City's 27th overall plus Kansas City's 91st pick and a first-round pick next year. After the deal was announced, the Bills selected cornerback Tre'Davious White from LSU. Sports director Matt Hummel joins us with his thoughts. Matt?
Good morning, guys. At first, I was really surprised at what the Buffalo Bills did, trading down 17 picks, considering their draft necessities, but really it turned out to be a big win for them. Tre'Davious White is a great corner, played well at LSU. He's not really physical, standing only at 5'11", 176 pounds. However, he is very smart and he's very quick. That will really help when he plays in the man and zone coverages that Sean McDermott will employ. And next year, the Buffalo Bills will have another first-round draft pick that will be very crucial, considering they may need to draft a quarterback next year. So, guys, it'll be interesting to see how the rest of the draft plays out. I'll have some coverage on WNY News Now. Live from the newsroom, I'm Matt Hummel, WNY News Now.
Alrighty, Matty Ice, thank you. Coming up, legislators approve a resolution keeping county sales tax at 8%, but first, a look at your weekend Skyline weather forecast.
After breaking the daily record high temperature of 84 yesterday with that peak high of 85, showers and thunderstorms just barreled through western New York in the later afternoon and evening hours. Some of those storms were producing some pretty heavy downpours at times. Radar suggests that some spots in Cattaraugus County picked up a little over an inch of rainfall yesterday. Now, these are all estimated totals based on radar algorithms, so your actual observed total may have varied. Want to get out on the lake? It's going to be an alright day for any boating or anything you want to get in down at Chautauqua Lake. It won't be as warm as it was yesterday, but it's still going to feel nice. Your forecast: clouds increase later in the day, temperatures not as warm, but still above average. 67 will do it today. For tonight, showers develop mainly after midnight, otherwise cloudy skies will drop into the lower 50s. And let's take a look at that weekend forecast. It's going to be a wet one with showers and storms Saturday afternoon. We'll perk up into the lower 70s on Sunday, but we'll still have that rain threat around for the afternoon. And we're watching another system that could bring another threat for strong to severe storms Monday afternoon and Monday evening. We're in an active springtime pattern. More local news coming up on Western New York News Now Morning News. From the Skyline Weather Center, I'm forecaster Dakota Hunter.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvanna Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer, plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
The county's sales tax will remain at 8%. Lawmakers approved a resolution this week to renew the county's additional 1% sales tax, keeping it at 8%. Now, back in 2015, legislators rose the tax from 7.5 to 8%. Executive Vince Horgan says back in 2015, the rise helped fill a $6 million structural deficit in the budget.
WNY News Now's Ryan Hedrick announced yesterday that he will take more of an off-camera role in the company as he transitions into his new role as the agency's news director. He will also be dedicating time and efforts to writing and directing the morning show. You will still see him, however, as he will not stop his role as a street reporter and contributor for the broadcast.
And with an uptick in calls county-wide and the shortage of local fire volunteers, departments are struggling to keep their engines staffed. To combat that, dozens of volunteer fire companies this weekend are gearing up for Recruit NY, an initiative aimed at raising recruitment numbers statewide. In Falconer, their fire department's Vice President Lisa LaRouche telling us that their department, along with 11 other ones, will hold events throughout the weekend raising awareness to this growing need. Now on Sunday, fire officials there will host a free barbecue along with a kid-friendly activities. That all starts at noon. They will field questions about volunteering. If you are interested in contributing to your community, head down. Now, every attendee will also be entered to win a raffle basket worth over $100. So storm a full list of all the open houses countywide and recruitment times for this weekend are on our site right now, so you can check that out. And then Saturday, Ryan and I will be making an appearance to Fluvanna to discuss their efforts there, and it should be a good time. I know they were talking about dressing up in maybe some fire gear, so we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, and I had actually saw one of the volunteer firefighters from the dinner, one of the people we were sitting with at the table at Subway yesterday, and he seemed pretty excited that we were going to be there. Hopefully we can get a lot more people in the community to go ahead and join the fire department, because it is a growing need.
Yeah, and it's a worthy cause, because you think about it this way, they save people a lot of money. If they had to deploy like a paid department or even a part-time department, your taxes would go way up. So, and definitely what they're doing is great, because we need emergency response. It's not like you're in the city of Jamestown where you have that department. You know, these are areas in Falconer and Fluvanna, Mayville, Kyantone, the list goes on. So.
And it doesn't seem like a boring job either.
No.
And I remember one thing that they had told us at the dinner was that you don't have to necessarily be a firefighter to volunteer for the fire department. They have EMS departments, they have first responder departments. There's always something that we can find for you to do, even if you don't feel
and like fire
comfortable
police
fighting
and
them.
stuff like that. So it's always a worthy cause. Well, the jackets are getting hot, Storm.
Okay, well, we return tomorrow with
These are
another
nice,
edition
though.
of Morning News Now.
We will be sporting these jackets all weekend long and into the future. For the meantime, follow us on social media. It's at WNY News Now, where coverage comes first.